Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, we'll be talking to the Director of Education of a revolutionary insurance company that's shaking up the industry. That's next.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox. Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, we live in a very exciting time. You have Uber shaking up the way we think about transportation. You have Netflix changing the way we enjoy movies. And a company that is changing the way we look at insurance is Quantum Assurance International. Thank you for coming on the show, Katlyn Eggar.
Thank you for having me, Jeff. I'm thrilled to be here.
Okay, so this company is how old now?
Quantum Assurance was born about a year and a half ago, Jeff. So if we dial it back about 18 months, we were founded by a group of 6 people who wanted to build an organization by agents for agents. And fast forward to today, we're an organization of over 200 here in the Dallas area as well as across the nation.
Wow, okay, what makes it different?
Well, Jeff, there's a lot that needs to be reimagined when it comes to how we do insurance. And so we've set out with quite a lofty mission, and it's going to take a lot of dedication, but we're really clear in our vision to democratize insurance so we can better help clients protect what matters most. And we've also had to really remove a lot of barriers and bureaucratic red tape that keeps insurance agency owners from being able to really thrive in the modern market. And we've come together to do just that.
Yes, so we went out and did some research, and we found a great video that does a good job as an overview. Let's go ahead and roll that now.
We are Quantum.
Hello, my name is Katlyn Eggar, and I am the CEO of Quantum Assurance.
Hello, my name is Katlyn Eggar. I'm the Director of Education and Development here at Quantum, and I want to welcome you to the Quantum team. At Quantum, we believe that we can positively impact every single person that we interact with.
Quantum is here to help our clients, our agents, our employees live the best life and make the most impact that they possibly can.
We are Quantum, and that means that we are in this together.
We are Quantum. It's about qualitative experience, a supportive network that helps you save.
Coming to Quantum, the opportunities are endless.
It's really cool to have grown with this company, to watch people are happy here. It's cool that I have a part of that.
We want to be able to enhance the way that you're living, knowing that you have the protection of Quantum on your side.
Our team is choosing today to change tomorrow.
Quantum is a force for good.
Quantum is opportunity.
Quantum is an adventure.
Quantum is determined. Quantum is variety.
Quantum is refreshing.
Quantum is empowerment.
Quantum is family.
Quantum is growth and opportunity.
Quantum is caring.
We are Quantum.
We are Quantum.
We are Quantum.
We are Quantum. We are Quantum.
We are Quantum.
We are Quantum. You are Quantum.
Well, this is exciting. I mean, your company's not very old, but to be so successful in just a year and a half.
Thank you. And we owe it all to our team. As you saw in the video, they are a passionate bunch, and we're so grateful that we get to do this. That's something we say at Quantum. We get to do this, and we wouldn't be able to do it without them.
And your company is growing by leaps and bounds because of the traditional insurance model is broken, isn't it?
There's so many things that need to be reimagined. And one of those things is that at Quantum, we believe in a digital entrepreneurship model. And really what that means is we believe in meeting clients where they're at, and more often than not, that's online. So we need to be pros at giving them that insurance agency experience where they were able to contact a professional who can give them advice that they trust. But it all happens seamlessly where it fits in with their needs for great coverage, but also their need to have a convenient lifestyle and for insurance not to get in the way of that.
Yes. And if you pick up on the fact that Katlyn is very smooth, it's because she's the host of a very popular podcast. We're going to go ahead and roll a clip now.
Hi, everyone, and loyal listeners, and welcome back to the Agency Intelligence Podcast. I'm Katlyn Eggar, and I'm guest hosting, bringing you real agents inside real agencies, giving you the real agency intelligence and not the artificial they want you to believe, because the forecast is out and the age of independence is here. There's some fake intelligence that we're going to debunk today. And that is this myth that your agency is some kind of dinosaur or relic from the past. And companies out there are losing a little faith in the agency force because that's something that the big directs want them to believe. So I don't believe that. I believe that you still have a competitive advantage, and that to compete, you don't need to change the heart and soul of your agency, but you do need competitive intelligence.
Katlyn, you're a natural. Did you come up through broadcasting, or how did you get to be so comfortable?
Well, Jeff, I think I could probably talk about insurance all day long. So thanks for obliging me. If we were talking about something else, skiing or the weather, I might find myself stuttering a little bit more. But that was a fun clip where we were speaking to agency owners about things that help them better compete in the modern market, where they need to be competitive and know the cutting edge strategies so that they can scale and crack the code to high volume new business growth, but without losing the heart and soul of their agency, because clients still say over 80% of clients want to be able to reach a professional where they can ask questions and get professional guidance. So at Quantum, we've created business models where entrepreneurs can build a thriving agency that meets the needs of clients in their community, but also enables them to broaden their reach outside of their local area so that they can help more people, build a thriving agency, and scale and grow.
So when you're meeting an agent for the first time, are they blown away by the solution that you've provided for them?
A word that we hear often is refreshing. So we've just removed so much red tape from what it takes to succeed as an insurance agency owner. So we make sure you have access to the best markets, carriers that are competitive in your area. But it's also about how you're going to serve those clients once you have those insurance solutions to offer them. And so being able to plug into the Quantum ecosystem and knowing that you have the support of the world-class training and education, best practices on recruiting, digital entrepreneurship models really goes a long way. But we've also, I used to be an insurance agency owner myself, and so I know the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into making it work. And it was really important to the people who founded Quantum to make sure that they had things that are important, like immediate vesting in their contract and upfront overrides and things that really help them get off the ground running and know that they're in a good place.
So who's a good prospect for you? Who are you looking for?
One of the things we take pride in at Quantum is that we don't provide a cookie cutter solution. We believe that different entrepreneurs really thrive in different business models. So I think a really great fit for someone at Quantum would be someone who wants to provide the best solutions to their client, but also sees that the industry is changing and wants to be a part of an organization where we're going to be cutting edge, using technology, using digital solutions so that we can grow together. And so what that can look like is what I call a community agent, someone who has that agency that's super involved. They're in their local chamber. They're meeting other business owners in their community, but they want to be able to expand their reach. Could also be someone who's interested in starting a mega startup. They have some experience in the insurance world. They are familiar with digital solutions. We're going to help them hit the ground running. And then one of my favorites is an industry synergy solution. There's people who have really found out how important it is to diversify your portfolio, especially with the unknowns that COVID has brought to the market. And so people who are in industries like real estate or mortgage have opportunities to start up agencies with Quantum where there's just so much synergy there that the business model really makes sense.
Wow. Katlyn, you've been a great guest. We're going to have to have you back soon.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
You bet. Let's end with the website. It's quantumassurance.com. Katlyn Eggar, thank you so much for coming on the show.
My pleasure.
You bet. And that's it for now. We'll see you next time.